I don't even know what to. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to make like a calm little video. And my 240 in real life, the battery is dead, and it's so dead that I tried to jump it and it didn't jump. So 240 is kind of cooked right now. So we're selling for a set of. As you can see, I've been practicing a lot because I plan on trying to do some of this in real life. I kind of just wanted to talk about the Epstein stuff and how everything is going. They literally were talking about, I think it was a Mudahar video or something of them talking about making jerky. Like, they were talking about it in a very obscure manner, like they've done with everything, you know, the pizza stuff and all that. But then they legitimately just straight talk about eating like cream cheese, and they said there's like a screenshot of somebody, I think it was either Epstein saying, or it was an email sent to Epstein saying there's so many million babies, and that makes a certain amount of cream cheese or something like that. It's so hard to do this, to talk and drive at the same time. But it's like you can get so much cream cheese out of a certain million amount of babies or something. Like, it was something disgusting, bro. And I don't know. I think it's so crazy that realistically, what is going to happen to all these people? Nothing. Nobody's going to go to jail. Nobody in power is going to go to jail. They're not going to be held accountable. They may look like they are, but then even with Epstein, he supposedly committed suicide or was killed or whatever. But at the same time, there's a drone video. I don't know if it's been debunked or not, but a drone video of him supposedly alive on his island after he allegedly died, committed suicide. But it's like a top-down drone footage of him getting out of like a Jeep or something, and I think he looks up at the drone or something like that. I don't know if that video is real or not, but that's been circulating for a couple of years now. But it's like every single time something comes out in the Epstein files, like they release more files, there's some kind of distraction that happens. Like this is me adding in post. If you remember, legit, like the first time they started talking about the Epstein files, the government started talking about UFOs and aliens and the possibility of that big random extraterrestrial object that was out in space. We had no idea. Like, some people were saying that it was a big alien spacecraft or a mysterious spaceship, or it had alien life on it. Like, that all went around whenever the Epstein files were supposed to be released the first time. It's just so crazy. It was the 3-Eye Atlas thing. It's just so crazy that every single time they go to drop something, they're supposed to drop something, it's just gone with the wind. It's just so weird. And the fact that there's only like 2 or 3 politicians that are actually fighting for the release of the files and for the rights of the American people. Thomas Massey and I can't remember the other guy's name. I've not really followed the political side of it, just the files that are getting released. I haven't really been following the news on it or anything. I've just been reading the files and reading what people say. It's crazy that there's only that many people, like that little amount of people, I would almost say brutally forcing it to be released and fighting for its release and the transparency with the American people. And these are people that we're supposed to trust, like all the other government officials. These are people that we're supposed to trust, and people that we're supposed to assume is going to keep us, has our best interest in mind and keep our best interests in mind. And we're expecting them to do what they think is best for us and to know what our best interests are. But in reality, they're all literally fucking kids and eating people, committing satanic rituals, literally hosting satanic rituals, eating people, sacrificing people. Like, every conspiracy theory that you've ever heard of is probably true. To just keep it a buck. Every conspiracy theory you've ever heard of, even the craziest, most off-the-wall ones like adrenochrome and all that shit, it's all real, bro. And if you don't think it is, all it takes is like a quick read-through. Not even many of the Epstein files. It's not even hard to find either. And the fact that they're redacting so many of them, the fact that they're redacting so much information from it, and at first it was literally said it was illegal to do. Like, they're violating the law, breaking the law. They already broke the law by taking so long to release the files in the first place. Like, they were supposed to have already released all these files like months ago, and nobody's still, like, even the Congress or Senate or whatever has said that they were supposed to release them. Bruh, nobody's been held accountable for not releasing them. Nobody's got in trouble for not releasing them. Literally, the person in power, the president, is mentioned more than, and I'm not like a anti-Trump or anti-Republican or hardcore liberal or hardcore Republican. I don't care about the day-to-day politics and stuff that everybody else gets involved in. But when it comes to this, it's so hard to not get so frustrated, because they're literally, when you look at it as a father, someone who has kids, children are the most vulnerable, defenseless. They're like animals. They're defenseless. They literally cannot protect themselves from evil people like that. And they just get forced into situations and they can do nothing about it. And some of them are being auctioned off by their parents and sold to the highest bidder. And even if not sold or trafficked, they're still being like, it probably makes me sick thinking about it. It makes me so fucking mad. And the fact that we as Americans are just sitting idly by whenever our founding fathers literally revolted for far less worse stuff, for taxes and the implications of taxes and tariffs and all that. They threw revolutions over, but we're literally seeing in real time all this like heinous stuff happening, and it's confirmed because they're literally talking about it in files that the government is releasing, and nobody's doing anything about it. And you literally, one person cannot make a change. Everybody, we still have to pay taxes, we still have to do all this stuff, and if not, we get in trouble for it. But why can we get in trouble for not paying taxes, but the people at the top who are doing all this evil stuff can't get in trouble for literally fucking kids and eating people and eating kids and literally committing every single crime known to man? It's like the law is for thee, not me kind of deal. And it's just so ridiculous. And we're expected to completely sit idly by and not do anything about it. And we literally, the American people are. I know there's a lot of people talking about it and stuff, like I am, but talking about it only goes so far. Like, we actually need to do something as just a normal citizen. I don't know what that is we need to do other than revolt. And you say one too many wrong things, you get looked at as like a terrorist for making terroristic threats against the homeland. Fucking America, bro. Fuck America. Fuck everything this country stands for. If this is what this country stands for, is protecting pedophiles and protecting evil people and not the people it's supposed to protect, children, the future of our country and the future of our government and the future of literally the world. And we don't care about protecting them. The public officials don't care about protecting them. The government doesn't care about protecting them. Fuck the government, fuck America, and fuck everything we stand for. We don't stand for shit. We can say that we're patriotic and we have the best country in the world, bro. Our country, and it's not just America. There's plenty of other officials, like other public figureheads and stuff that are doing that evil shit. It's not just the American government. Prince Andrew and all them were doing it. But like, still, we're protecting and sheltering those people, redacting their names from all this shit instead of releasing it for everybody to see, for people to be known pedophiles. If like a local random dude on the street or in a neighborhood, if he does something like that, he gets put on a list and registered as a sex offender. He's got to go around and tell everybody in the neighborhood that he's a registered sex offender and everything. But the government doesn't have to. And the people in the government don't have to. Like, what sense does that make? They can literally lead us into turmoil and into wars and into hell and into whatever benefits their regime, their political ideas, their beliefs, and never be held accountable. I feel like I'm talking in circles because I'm so fucking mad. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get why we're just... I know everybody's talking about it and everybody's saying it's so evil and everything, but let's do something about it. And the thing is, you can't even protest because you'll get shot with fucking... They say it's invoking terrorism or anti-American protests. Bro, give a fuck about America. I don't care about nothing about America. I care about people. People are what make the world go round. It's not America. America doesn't fucking matter if there's nobody in America to run America. There's no people in America to be led. If there's no people in America to lead. If there's no people in America to hold the future of America in their hands. There's no people to protect the future of America. There's no people to be protected. What the fuck does it matter? And the fact that people are making memes out of it and people are just talking about it like it's some funny joke, some funny haha moment, bro, it makes me sick. And I just don't get it. I don't get how you cannot be mad. We're, as a nation, not even just America, again, not even just the people of America, as people and as inhabitants of Earth, we're not mad enough. We should be far more upset and far more mad than what we actually are. And we're not. I don't think we're taking it as serious as we should be. I know you could say, well, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting here, you're literally playing a racing game, talking about it. I don't know what else to do. That's somebody that knows what to do needs to step up and do something about it. Somebody with the platform, somebody with the power, somebody with the ability needs to stand up and pull everybody together. Like some famous person, some celebrity needs to band everybody together. And we actually need to, like, to be honest, we need to just kill the motherfuckers that are doing it. Like the government, bruh, I don't care who you are in the government. If you're like the president, this may get me put on some watch list. I don't even care. If you're doing that type of shit, living that type of life, and that's how you get your pleasure and your happiness and shit, bro, you need killed. We need to bring back public executions. We need to bring back public hangings. We need to bring back public electric chair executions. We need to put these motherfuckers in downtown, like in front of town halls or city centers in the largest cities with the largest population, like New York, in Times Square in New York City, and just hang them. Let everybody watch them suffer and die. That way they know not to do shit like that. And let them rot in hell and burn in eternal damnation and fire for what they've done. And it's just crazy to me that so many like Christian people look at Trump and are like, oh, Trump is our savior. He was literally sent by God. He was literally he's sent by God to save our nation. Da 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 da. There's legitimately a video of Trump saying, I don't think there's a way I'm gonna get into heaven. I think there's no saving me. I don't think I'm getting into heaven. There's no way for me to get into heaven.
I don't think there's anything gonna get me in heaven. Okay, I really don't. I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven, but I've made life a lot better for a lot of people. And you know, as an example, had the election of 2020 not been rigged, you would have millions of people living just in Russia, Ukraine alone. That would have never happened, and it didn't happen for 4 years.
Bro, he doesn't care about that shit. He don't care about heaven. Bro, all he cares about is fucking kids and getting money. He's literally a rich elitist pedophile, just like every single other politician. Not every other one, but most of them. I don't know what else to do. Fuck this. Fuck the government. Fuck the world. Fuck everybody in it. Nobody's mad enough.